And welcome back to the Coach Hemi Fall Workout as we have tipped off Game 2 of 5 here in the girls division. Marcus Burnett joined by Jonathan Hemingway here on the mic. As Gabby Lepardis brings it the other way here, 14-3.
Marcus, we've got a game full of names in here, and if you don't know these names, well, you need to get used to them. Get familiar with them right off the bat. 121 in white, that's Gabby Lepardis. You see 193 out here in white, I believe that's Emma Capps. Capps, just an 8th grader, but you see the size, the skill. Looking over there on the black team, you see number 92, Jordan Isaacs, and budding star number 98, that's Skylar Boshears. Great size guard. Identified her at the PSB Elite 32 as one of the prospects to watch. And right off the bat, we've got Gabby Lepardis and a lay-in.
At Lepardis bucket makes it 2-0. Our first score of the game doesn't take us long to get our second as number 216, Allie Crumpler, lays it in.
Good drive and finish there by Crumpler. See Lepardis moving without the basketball. See Isaacs getting her hand on it.
Tough shot there, knocked out. They'll get a second crack at it.
Been impressed with Crumpler here from the skill sessions last night to, very early on here. Seems to be very poised.
Looking to go coast to coast. Doing so successfully there is number 52, Alexis Taylor.
Alexis Taylor from West Tennessee, Collierville. Real fast. She was a standout from our spring showcase. Right back at it here today.
That one a little too strong there by Jordan Isaacs. Lepardis kicks it out top. Off the front of the rim, offensive rebound. Snatching it out of the air there is number 91, Michaela Head.
Mickey Head from Rossview High School, available 2016. Getting this opportunity to play one last time. Got a couple of college coaches in the building. See the coaches from Union University out there in Jackson, Tennessee, watching. And of course, all the college coaches that are at home tuning in here today. As you see Head knock in that free throw.
Quick look at that Gabby Lepardis replay. You talked about her moving without the ball. You see her catch that one and move aggressively on the catch, finish inside. Ball's going to be stolen. Isaacs hands it to Boshears. Attack mode there is Shelby Petty. Knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Team 3.
Good movement away from the basketball. Again, Mickey Head off of the baseline out of bounds.
So a trip to the line for the Clarksville, Tennessee native. Good on the 1-for-2 free throw opportunity. Lepardis taking it right at Isaacs.
Yeah, good shot fake. Drive there into the lane, floated a little bit. Was talking to Gabby's travel coach last night, Scott Johnson. Was asking, how she looked yesterday and the skills. And the comparison immediately comes to mind to another West Virginia Thunder, member in Shayna Harmon, that had played for Scott so many years, 2016, graduate, going to go play her college ball at Akron. Same type of frame, similar IQ, very active. Lepartis on a good trajectory early on.
That last pass intended for Lepartis, but it's broken up. Somebody zigged when they should have zagged there as that one's thrown out of bounds there. Jalea Goff was looking for a teammate there, but it'll go the other way.
Getting our first look at Gigi Lewis here in a couple of years. You see her out top, number 90 in white. Gigi had come to our showcase, our initial showcase, as a matter of fact, March 2014. Back with us here this weekend. Her older sister, as a matter of fact, is on the roster at Ole Miss, Tori Lewis. Gigi, a very fine, solid ball player in her own right, and showing that here today.
We got a 6-6 ball game, just under 10 minutes left to play. Three-pointer. That one's off. Ball batted around. And finally chased down there by Boshears, who gets it out of harm's way up to Isaacs.
Good hustle defense there by 137 in white. And that's Lindsey Freeman. Freeman, just an 8th grader. She's in the Wilson Central High School pipeline. We got our first look at Freeman at the EBA All-American Camp a couple of weeks ago, back Labor Day weekend, and she's back at it here today.
That one's poked out of bounds from Isaacs. And Isaacs is a player that can do what she does well in terms of rebounding the ball, blocking some shots, and really just being active on both ends. But you touched on it prior to the camp in terms of making sure you do what you do well and maybe don't do as much. I've seen a couple instances the past few times where, she has to know when to be able to find that guard, get rid of the ball versus trying to push it coast to the coast.
Right.
And costing some turnovers.
No question.
Because she'll definitely get your team some extra possessions on offense and defense. Running the floor there and being able to finish is number 137.
That's Lindsey Freeman again. And a good pass in transition by Gigi Lewis. Lewis, even though she's right-handed, you'll notice she's very comfortable throwing that ball with her left hand.
Lepartis catch and shoot. Splashes it.
And another assist there by Lewis. We're going to get subs here. The quality of play out here at really every position. You're talking about quality high school basketball players coming in off of the bench. Got size, got point guard play. Very fortunate here with our camp.
Baseline drive, bodies falling. They're able to keep it in bounds. Sneaking behind the defense was patently waiting on it was Goff. She misses. Petty gonna kick it back out top. That one's picked up, pulled out of there by Sydney Chapman.
Good looking shot there by Taylor. Good pitch ahead. Great example of running the court, keeping your eyes up.
As Alexis Taylor out of Collier High School, as you mentioned. This time they find her in time. Jalea Goff lays it in. Taylor inside to Svetnich. Svetnich too strong on the shot.
You see Mickey Head forcing the issue down the lane, forcing the issue in a good way, I should say.
Yeah.
You know, you see that crease, you see that gap, you know, in the defense. You got to be able to take advantage of it, and that's what she does right there.
Good on the free throw. As we approach the 5-minute mark here in the first half. Here's Svetnich. Three-pointers off. Off with the rebound.
Way to run. Good extra pass. Shelby Jane's going to get an opportunity.
So Petty to the line. Petty misses the free throw. Svetnich with the rebound. Nice safety impression there by Sydney Chapman, and she goes off, picks that one off, gets her layup attempt. Somebody got a hand on that one.
Ooh.
Petty fakes the pass.
Oh, okay, I see you, Petty.
And finishes. Maybe a little bit of contact there, potential and one. She doesn't wait for the call, just finishes through it.
Svetnik, way to be there. Right time. Deanna's been big. She's been very solid. You know, we saw her at the EBA All-American Camp, then saw her back at Fab 5. Young kid, still developing. But what I like about Svetnik, 199 in white, is just her soft touch around the rim, her willingness to put a body on and to score. And there's no surplus of that in the game of basketball, let me tell you.
And I like how she continues to work possession in and possession out. First couple minutes where she got in, you know, they were taking a couple jump shots, not bad shots, but she really wasn't getting a lot of touches inside, but just kept on working, getting positioning inside. And if you're just looking at, you know, your post players, maybe not in terms of the box score or, you know, her only having one bucket in here, but just what she's been able to do inside and how she works on the block, you can definitely appreciate what she's bringing to the table.
Oh, no question. And, you know, sometimes with post players, it's tough because, you know, you don't always get the looks that you're supposed to get, and then you see Boshears with the floater. Sometimes you got to create your own looks. You know, you got to get an offensive rebound. You've got to run the floor in transition. You've got to go set a high screen and roll. You know, sometimes you just got to go and manufacture that. And, you know, unfortunately, the guards are the ones, you know, holding the ball all the time. Well, if you go mix it up, sometimes they'll find you. Go make your own good luck.
Yep. Just kicked out. That'll be a 2 if it goes off the front of the rim. Looks like Isaacs will be called for the foul there. We'll have free throws for number 193, Emma Capps. Here's Lapardis. Left the layup short. Capps. No good on the first attempt. Second attempt is one where she's fouled and will go to the line. Free throw's good. Isaac wants it inside instead. They get it over to Boshears. Sydney Chapman got turned around on that one. One minute, 25 seconds and counting here in the first half. Isaacs to Petty. Nice defense there by number 90. G.G. Lewis.
Nice job by Freeman. Good job by Freeman. Snaking in there, kissing it off the glass.
Tough shot by Bo Shears. She's still able to finish it.
Bo Shears is good. Christian Simmons, all he could talk about for about a week after the Augusta tournament, the Elite 32, was Skylar Bo Shears. He just kept saying, Skylar Bo Shears, Skylar Bo Shears. We got to get her to camp. and she's showing why here today. And Gabby Lepardis coming right back at you.
Like you and Scott Johnson touched on with that Shayna Harmon flow.
Yeah.
Just that, can really get things done. Sometimes it's just more focused on, getting the teammates involved, just really picks her spots.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times you can see some of the other players when you look at a Harmon playing with a McCutcheon or under a Griffin Dempsey over the years and things of that nature. You can see the players that might be more headline grabbers, but you can be sleep on a player like a Harmon or a Lepardis that in their own right is up and coming and can also, get you on the bottom end of a losing effort if you don't watch them. Was able to see that with Lepardis throughout the travel season. You can check several Prospects Nation TV archives for that one. So that sends us to halftime. Appreciate you joining us here at the Coach Hemi Fall Workout. We'll be back after this short break. Back from halftime. Team 3 versus Team 4. It's a 14-21 ball game. And that and one inside by Gabby Lepardis. Makes it 14-23 now in favor of Team 3. Power dribble inside, but it's knocked away. And it'll be picked up by number 193. Emma Caps. Petty trying to get inside. Mission accomplished. Shelby Jane Petty picking right up where she left off in the first half. Makes it a 7-point game. As Lepardis continues to get buckets. Nice look inside, initially intended for Dory Harrison. Harrison loses it out of bounds. Lapardis with the pass and the finish by number 47, Sydney Chapman. There's Alexis Taylor. That'll be a 2 if it goes. Oh, good. Lapardis chases down the long rebound. And they'll get another chance. Good job of moving the ball. The ball has good energy and taking full advantage of it. There was Lindsey Freeman. Seemed like everybody got a touch there on that possession. The basketball being played there by Team 3. Freeman. Good rebound in traffic. Now here's Lapardis. Pass inside to Petty. She's fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Or shoot the 1 for 2, I should say. Stolen away. Bo Shears with the rebound. Petty off the mark. Boshier snatches that offensive rebound. Can't get the bounce. Strong move there by Goff. 213, Jalea Goff. When she rebounded that, she was not just under the backboard, but was really at that point to where she was already past the backboard in terms of how deep she was. She just muscled her way backwards and able to finish that one. We'll have a couple substitutions on both sides. Isaacs off the mark. Nice defense inside by Freeman. Isaacs in hot pursuit trying to get that ball back, and she knocks it out. Gets a hand on that pass from Taylor. Taylor for 3. No good. Bo Shears with the rebound. Freeman gets a hand on that one. They don't come away with it, but still disrupting the offense in there. Nice entry pass there by Petty. Shot no good inside by number 216. Long rebound goes out of bounds there. Just over 10 minutes to play here in the second half. Isaac's going to try a jumper. There's Lapardis turning both shears left, right, back to left, and is fouled there on the play. And we'll go to the line. It has been a great game for Gabby Lapardis. You don't want to sound redundant, but she's just been able to make plays, whether it's been scoring the ball or being able to set up others. But then also when you look at Team 3, they've done a good job overall as a team. Everybody has come in, moved the ball, haven't been stagnant on offense, haven't really allowed the ball to stick anywhere on the court. And you see the rhythm that they're experiencing as a result. Now they get inside to Isaac. She has it knocked away. So the baseline jumper is knocked down there by number 216, Allie Crumpler. Lapardis, 2 offensive rebounds there. Can't get it to go inside, though. Now they go for Svetnic. Svetnic working against Isaacs. Team 3 doing a good job just probing. That is something that you don't often see in a camp setting like what you just saw. You saw Svetnic start off on one side, on one block. Wasn't open. The angles weren't there to get it in. So you saw them reverse the ball and keep patiently moving it around until finally Lapardis was able to get it into her. Just basic basketball, nothing that's rocket science, but still something you give credit for when you see teams, let alone camp teams, able to do that successfully. A lot of times the post can be forgotten about when it comes to camps. Just with guard and wing play. So you appreciate when you see that being a focal point of a camp team's offense. There's Isaacs earning a trip to the strike. Good on the free throw. So we approach the 7-minute mark. Shot good there by number 47. That's Chapman. Isaacs trying to work against Svetnic. I should kick it out to the top of the key. That one's off the front of the rim. Pass a little too tall there for Svetnic. It'll go the other way. That one knocked out of bounds by Lewis. That one's off the front of the rim, right back out to Crumpler. Instead of taking it, she'll go to Isaacs. Isaacs to Bo Shears. Bo Shears fakes the pass out, floats it up. Last touch, Black. It'll go to White. Some sort of foul called on the play, so it'll go the other way. We've got a 12-point game in favor of Team 3. 5 minutes, 11 seconds and counting. Good pass and the jumper knocked down by Skylar Boshears. Rebound with a lot of congestion there on the inside. There was number 193. I believe that's Emma Capps. Short break for substitutions. Let's take a look at a quick replay. You see Crumpler kick it out. Skylar Broshears knock down the mid-range J. Petty for three. Was online, looked good, wouldn't stay down. Nice work inside there by Capps, the 8th grader. Definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with for the next few years. Here we got number 89, Dory Harrison, headed to the line. Can't complain about that look there from number 91. Michaela Head. But if you're team 3, no complaints about that finish by Lindsey Freeman, making it 24-39. So we're under the 2-minute mark. Petty fouled there along the baseline. Bardis leading the 3-on-2 break. They were able to get back, does team 4, and it's Goff now with the steal. Goff, one person to beat, lowers the shoulder and is fouled. Will go to the line for the 1-for-2. Freeman's jumper is good. And so is that one. Well, that's one way to end the game. Appreciate you joining us here at the Coach Hemi workout. And as you can see, you always want to watch until the final buzzer, as that one was just heaved up there and scored. Appreciate you joining us here for the Coach Hemi Fall Workout. We'll be back with 3 more webcasts after this short break.